5:13 on this Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Thomas Patrick. A very wet Monday morning it is, and it might be that way basically all week long, but obviously Doppler radar lit up with colors. Lots of green representing the rain, of course, between Spokane and Coeur d'Alene and most everywhere, but our northern communities getting snowfall still this morning as our temperatures are still warming up. Obviously it was very cold last week, but with the weather pattern that's coming into place right now, that's really warming things up significantly. So it's not the snow, it's actually the rain that's the bigger threat and the bigger concern through the course of this week. There are flood watches across western Washington and northern Idaho, up to 2 to 3 inches of rain for North Idaho through the course of this week, all 5 days, whereas from the Cascades and west, they could get as much as 4 or 5 inches of rain out of the same weather system. This weather system is an atmospheric river, and it is lit up. A very strong weather pattern here, drawing and fetching from a lot of warm Pacific moisture and depositing it right here in the Pacific Northwest. So that's obviously where all of our rain and yes, even snow is coming from at the higher elevations at least. Look at Future Tracker. It's going to look like it's just whizzing by with rain basically all day long today and a breeze to go with it. I think our valleys up north are getting snow this morning, but that'll transition over to rain as our snow levels continue to rise throughout the day today. Let's move into tomorrow. Tuesday, actually a slightly drier day overall. Less rain, less green on Future Tracker at the moment. You still see it kind of peppering the mountains in North Idaho throughout most of the day on Tuesday, and then we're right back into the thick of it on Wednesday as well. This weather pattern just is going to continue to pump out more and more rain basically between now and Friday morning, so our rain chances just stay like that basically all week long. But there is one other note, and it is on the snowfall. Oh, actually, before I get to the snowfall, look at the rainfall totals that we're expecting between now and Friday. 2 to 3 inches of rain for most of North Idaho. I would think it's closer to about an inch of rain here in Spokane. Again, over the next 5 days combined, I think today is the wettest day. This does include some of the rainfall that's already fallen before 5 o'clock in the morning already. But this is a very wet week in front of us. Okay, now to the snowfall. There are winter weather advisories in effect until noon today. These, not just the higher elevations, but the northern valleys picking up some snowfall and, of course, heavy snow over the Cascades. The pass is closed at Snoqualmie and Stevens right now. Lookout Pass reporting very slick and snowy conditions as of this morning. Be careful if you are driving over 4th of July Pass or Lookout Pass. But it is a rainy weather pattern, but the atmospheric rivers are a warm one as well. We should easily be in the 50s for the first time this year. Took only until March 1st, much better than we did 2 years ago when it was -1 on March 1st. So a warm and wet week ahead of us.